Okay, Aquarius, this is the bonus message for you guys for having my second highest views on my last series of videos. I guess we could call this one Daylight, since the last one was, we picked up on that song Daylight by David Kushner. But it's a very different message, this one. Now, I'm gonna say it like this so that the message will be more broad instead of more closed. Whereas whoever this is doesn't have to be married, okay? They could be. A lot of you, they are. And it's probably connected to the one I just did before this one. But not in all scenarios. This person, the third energy, whatever stresses them out in their life, could be their job. Could be lack of money. It could be being a single parent. It could be where they live. It could be roommates. It could be family. It could be health issues. It could be all the fucking above. It's just you are that safe space. You're that safe zone for someone. And I get that often, right? Like, you are that light at the end of the tunnel. You make someone feel very protected. Again, safe. I keep hearing safe, safe, safe. And when you think about a safe, I'm seeing an actual safe now that I'm seeing like a safety deposit box. But you know, when you think of an actual safe, you think of something that protects valuables. Somebody knows that you see their value. Maybe they're used to being in environments where they aren't valued. Even if people appear to value this person, they just want something from them. They want their energy, they want their time, they want their money, they want their body, they want whatever. They want. But with you, it's not like you really truly want anything from this person. In fact, you probably just accept them as they are, and you can sit in the room. You could even sit in a room with this person, silent. Completely silent. Like, you don't even gotta say anything. You can just chill and hang out. Like, you could just hold them, play with their hair, fucking whatever, you know? Not even have to do any of that. You could just sit back to back, you know? I see two people, like, putting their backs to each other. You're like, look, would this make you happy just to know that I'm here? You could just sit on the phone with somebody and be like, look, I don't even have to talk. I'll stay on the phone with you while you fall asleep. You know, that type safety. Like a safety net. Like a comfort. Like, I come to you as my renewal, my refreshment. Like, it's a bit, I swear there's a road under this house. Anyway, I mentioned that in another message. I don't remember, like a Libra message, I think. Oh, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, like, whatever person I'm picking up on here, you are that brightness to them. You are that refill of energy, which could be seen as negative depending on who you are and how you are, but I don't get that they're using you. I think this is probably a bright person themselves, but because of their environment, whatever and whoever is in that and consists of that, you know, it drains the shit out of this person. And there's time where they have to, like, they literally go deep. I'm talking deep within themselves to where it's probably even unreachable, unless this is reversed Aquarius or crosswatcher, and this could be you and somebody is your light. But I think it's equal. This message feels more light to me. It feels like, of course, daylight. It feels as if you are that, like, where they're just running, but also you kind of collide. You run into each other. Like, even when you are running, it's just shit, you know? You somehow run into each other. It's just, there's nothing like the comfort of each other. You don't necessarily need anything from each other. Just to hear each other's fucking voice is enough. Just to know that you're watching them and you've got their fucking back, and that ultimately they've got yours. It's like a knowing, like an understanding, a quiet understanding that I've got you and you've got me. Whatever turmoil, whatever is going on over there in your environment, trust and believe I've got my own shit going over here in mine, darling. And it's like there's almost this longing for the sunshine. It reminds me a bit of, well, something that I personally go through, like in the winter time, like a seasonal depression or whatever, just like, ugh, I mean, like, God, like, I love the spring. I was born in the spring, or my physical body was born in the spring, so I tend to like spring better than anything, just because things are coming back to life. Like, what it symbolizes for me is a lot of beautiful things. Rebirth, life, you know, renewal. That's what you are. You are that springtime to someone, and it may sound cliche, and it may sound corny, and it may sound, yeah, bullshit, right? But no, I mean, honestly, your comfort, your comfort food. I heard your comfort food. Oh my god. Oh, see, I'm in the South. In the South, that's like a big thing. Like I've never heard anybody refer to anyone as a comfort food. I've heard people refer to others as their spirit animal, but not their comfort food. Somebody likes to eat, they're a foodie or something, or maybe, I don't know, something with food. But you are their comfort, like food. You satisfy them emotionally, mentally, in every way that actually counts. Fuck sexually. I mean, maybe you satisfy them that way too, or you will, or you would, or whatever. But everything else is very important. We got to get there first before we do all that, you know? Well, that's already done. That's already there. You are that, like, oh, thank God it's another day. You know, when you have a really bad day and you can't wait for tomorrow? You're just like, please, God, let me see tomorrow, because, well, tomorrow's not promised. But when you do wake up, it's like, thank you, God, for letting me see the sun today, for seeing another day. You're like that, okay? And whatever someone's got going on, or whatever you've got going on, hell, if this is reversed, or even both of you that are going through it, it's comforting, thank you. It's comforting to know that you have each other to kind of lean on and support. Like, that shit ain't going nowhere. That ain't going no damn where. It don't matter what happens in their life. It don't matter what happens in yours. And it's an understanding. Maybe there was confusion at first between you and this person, wondering if there was real love there, real loyalty. Hell yeah. It just may not look like everybody else's shit they got going on Earth. You know, maybe it's a little different. But you like different. Aquarius definitely likes different. Now, you don't have to be an Aquarius watching this, but Aquarius likes different. Aquarius likes, you know, something that ain't what everybody else is doing. They like something like that. This is what they go for, what stands out to them. Something that's unique, that's real, that's not plentiful, because it's rare. And I do think what you and another person have is rare. And it wasn't always seen, or the two of you didn't always recognize it, or one of you didn't, if not both. Maybe even some of you, some, not all, but some, there could have been some hiccups along the way. That's in anything. But when you get down to the nitty gritty of the two of y'all, neither one of you are here to hurt each other. You're not. Doesn't mean y'all haven't fucked up in your own ways, or even thought things about each other from just your own traumas. But when you really sit with it, you're like, this person ain't here to hurt me. This fucking person ain't here to hurt me. And if I needed them, they would be there. And they truly do love me. They do think about me. They do remember things about me. They do have my back. And you have theirs. And it's like, no matter what happens, you're that gift to each other. When everything else is kind of falling apart and crumbling, when the world can be cruel and hateful and nasty and ugly, it's like, thank God for you. Thank God for the two of you. It's nice. It's almost like you can't even... Best friends don't cover it. You could be best friends, but that don't even cover it. Liking each other, that don't cover it. Loving each other even don't cover it. It's like a mixture. It reminds me of like a gift basket. That's what I'm seeing. I'm literally seeing like a gift basket right now, filled with a whole bunch of... You know how like for holidays they have those, or when people have babies, they have like push presents. You know they call them that now? I didn't get no push presents. I just pushed and shit myself. Like, I didn't get no damn push present. What the fuck? Well, I did. My baby is a push present. That's the best push present ever. But you know, what do they call them? Like burr baskets. Like for Christmas, people will make people these baskets, and it's cute. It's a cute idea. It'll be like little burr baskets. It's cold items like hot chocolates and marshmallows for hot chocolate, and blankets and sockies and beanies and earmuffs and things like that. Is that what they're called? Earmuffs? That sounds so wrong. It sounds off. Like that's not how it goes. But, or for Halloween, they'll have boo baskets, you know, with like spooky treats and candy corns and little Halloween earrings and things. You know what I mean? You get the idea. Valentine's Day. I mean, the list could go on. It's like that. That's what I see. But for each other. You're like a whole bunch of different things to one another. It's like whatever you need each other to be at that moment, you are. You're like, oh, I just had a word come to me and it left me as soon as it came in. Damn it! Oh my God. What's it called? My parents used to put me on like Ritalin and Adderall when I was young for this ADD of mine. And one of them, I can't remember which one, neither one worked, by the way. Pills were never my thing. Drugs was never my thing. Now, I dabbled in weed, but I'm telling you, even when I tried shit, alcohol was my shit. But y'all know that. You've been with me a while. If not, for those of you who are new, there you go. But yeah, they had me on like Ritalin and Adderall, and that shit, one of them, I think it was Ritalin. No, maybe it was Adderall. One of them made me pass the out. Like, I'm talking pass out. I couldn't stay awake. It was like Benadryl. I was just knocked out. Well, I see this for you guys. It's like you could fall asleep together. If you haven't yet, it could happen. Because there's that comfort. There's that level of comfort. Like, it's like being out in the sun and laying in the grass, you know? Now, you won't catch my ass in a tanning bed again. I mean, I won't say I won't be out in the natural sun. I feel like natural sun is a healer, but even then you should protect yourself. I'm just talking. I like to talk, you know. It's all part of the message, though. Any and everything is what you are to each other. I'm hearing something. Any and everything. I don't know. Words are coming in and out. You have a phrase with somebody. It's a special phrase or a code word or a special something. I don't know what this is. It's a special little something between you and this person that only the both of you know. Yes. You know it. You know exactly what that is. Ain't nobody else knowing it, but you know what it is. And they know what it is. It's that person. I got chills. I've got chills. That's that one. That's the one. Yep. It's the one you got a little special whatever phrase, word, something, number, place. But it's very, only the two of you would know it. It's like code word. Even if it ain't a word. It's between the two of you. It's that individual. All right, I gotta go. I'm freezing now. Damn. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.